Hey, what's going on, you guys? It's your man James, aka JP, back again with another toy room review, and today we're taking a look at the brand new Transformers Target, Optimus Prime, and Autobot Bullseye. Now, when I saw this go on sale, I had to pick it up. I bought it the first day that it was available online, and full transparency, I'm not really big into Transformers, like the toys like that. This is only like the second or third Transformer I have in my collection, so I'm not all that familiar with the Transformers toy side of things, but I am into everything like Target collectibles. I have a whole Target shelf, and I do work at Target as a part-time job, so I definitely needed this in my collection. Let's go ahead and take a quick look at the packaging. As you can tell, the entire packaging is done in that red and white Target color scheme right here, and then you got this very, very fun image here of Optimus playing fetch with Bullseye. And not only are they playing fetch, these are going to be the red balls that you see outside of the Target stores, so that's just a really nice touch, and I hope that this comes as an accessory because this would be a really cool thing to kind of recreate there. Then you have the Target Optimus Prime logos right there, Transformers here, Hasbro logo down there, and I guess this is going to be part of the Transformers like Generations line. I don't know if that's correct or not. Like I said, I'm not like huge into Transformers toys like that. And coming to the side here, you do have the Autobots logo, again done in kind of that color scheme right there for Target. And then you do have just kind of like a wraparound right here. So you have Optimus's leg that wraps around on this side, and then you have another ball on this side. Then coming to the back, you can see what he looks like in robot mode right here, or I guess Autobot mode technically. And it doesn't look like he comes with the ball accessory, unfortunately. So that kind of sucks. I do wish that he came with that, but the color scheme on him looks sick. I cannot wait to get him transformed. And then you can see Bullseye right over here. And then this is what he looks like in vehicle mode. It's just your standard, like, 18-wheeler Target delivery truck, which is just awesome. And it is looks to be a little bit of a different model than your typical Optimus Prime here. This looks like an older style of truck, so that's pretty cool. It's not just like a reused piece, which is nice. And then up here you can see the 40th anniversary logo for Transformers, and then on the side here you get another fun image of Bullseye and Optimus kind of playing continuation of fetch right here. So on this side is where he threw the ball to Bullseye, and on this side Bullseye brought the ball back. So that's just really, really cute and really fun packaging, and I do love the artwork on here a lot. I don't know if I'm going to keep this packaging. I might, just because I love the way it looks. But anyways, let's go ahead and get this out of the packaging. I'm going to take a look at it in robot mode. I am going to skip the transformation because, like I said, I'm not like super well versed in Transformers and all that, so it is going to probably take me a couple tries to get it correct, and I just want to do it off camera. It'll be quicker. And then we'll take a look at robot mode or Autobot mode. I'm not sure what the correct term is. But anyways, without further ado, let's get them out of the packaging and take a look at vehicle mode. Alright, you guys, so here's Optimus and Bullseye out of the packaging. We'll start by taking a look at Bullseye in, I guess, dog mode, because this wouldn't really be like vehicle mode, but here you go right here. So nothing too crazy with him, and he does look a little weird in this mode just because of all like the joints and stuff needed for the transformation. As you can see, you kind of have an image of Bullseye on Bullseye, which is actually kind of funny, but there you go. You can actually kind of see he's a little small, so I don't know how well the camera's going to focus. There we go. So, yeah, he looks a little weird in this mode, not gonna lie, so I'm not sure if I would keep him in this mode, and he doesn't have a tail in this mode either, but yeah, there he is, just a fun little, accessory to have, basically. But the main star of the show here is obviously going to be Optimus Prime as the Target, 18-wheeler. This thing is just awesome. So, I'm gonna, just for the sake of having it on screen, take them apart and take a closer look at this part right here. So, I mean, it is pretty basic. It's just like a white, hauler right here, but you do have the Target logo and Bullseye right here. Nice little, artwork, which is very nice. And coming to this side, it's going to be the exact same thing. Other than that, I mean, it's pretty standard. It's all white. You do have the wheels right here, which are done in kind of a nice like chrome finish. Come on, there we go. So it's not like a shiny chrome, but there is some like glitter in there, so it's more of a silver than a chrome. But there you go, so that looks pretty nice. Unfortunately, the back, I don't believe can like open as far as like a play feature because of like transformation. I haven't been able to figure it out, and I don't want to kind of mess it up. But there you go, that's pretty basic. Put that to the side, obviously, and then we'll bring in Optimus right here. And I mean, this is just awesome. It looks so, so good. I love the design on it being like this retro style, like 18-wheeler. Hauler right here. It just looks very, very nice. It's just pretty simple. It's just red. You do have the Target logo on both sides right over there, and you do have a lot of this nice it's almost like a dark gray gunmetal color, but it's not shiny. It is like a flat plastic, and you do have that nice grill right there that is actually a little bit shiny, so that's actually more of like a gunmetal color right there. And other than that, you do have, I don't know how well you guys can see it, but you do have the headlights right over there, which are nice. Blacked out windows up top here, and just overall looks really, really nice. The back is obviously black. And you do have a lot of the transforming pieces right there, and as well as the underside as well. And then you can obviously plug in the 18-wheeler with this little peg right here that plugs right in there. Now, as far as it rolling, honestly, it's not very good, like, at all. I noticed that these wheels don't really make that much contact unless I'm actually pressing down like that. But if you're just trying to roll it like a normal car, you'll see these wheels don't roll. So it's just very sluggish. It doesn't roll, very far. It kind of stops in its tracks. So if you do plan to, play with it like that or have your kids play with it like that, it's not really much of a good rolling vehicle, I will say. It does need a little bit more weight here for the wheels to make contact, but then putting weight here takes the weight off of these back wheels here because it kind of bends it, upwards like that. So just not a very good rolling vehicle. But anyways, most people are going to have this, kind of transformed and displayed like that. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and transform this off screen and then take a look at what this looks like in Autobot mode. So I cannot wait for that. So without further ado, let's go ahead and transform. Alright, you guys, so here's everything transformed. I do want to take a look at this piece first just so I can get it out of the way because it's kind of taking up a lot of space here. So we're going to get everything else out of the way. Now, this is the actual, hauler from the truck, as you can see, on the bottom half here. And it kind of just turns into its own, almost like a little platform for a battlefield type of thing. Honestly, it really doesn't serve much purpose. It is pretty plain, but I mean, it's a cool accessory to have. I guess you could have Optimus kind of on here like that, but other than that, it's really just a throwaway piece in my opinion. I mean, it's nice to have, but I'm probably not going to keep it in this mode. It just takes up a lot of space with not a lot of details on it. Pretty much the only detail you get is this little ramp right here, as well as this little blaster right here, which is actually detachable as well. If I can actually go ahead and take that piece off. So it is detachable, so you can collapse it like this and use it as a weapon and have Optimus hold it with this little peg right here that will just kind of sit in his hand, and you will kind of fold these pieces back, and now you have a blaster as well. Or you can put it on his back right back here and use it as a little jetpack as well, which I think I might do as a blaster. It looks weird in this orientation, so I don't know. I think I might just put it on as a jetpack. Just for the sake of the video, I'll go ahead and do that. So this would be in this orientation right here, and we'll kind of throw it on there, and now he has a jetpack and is a little bit back heavy, but nothing we can't fix with a little adjustment there. But yeah, other than that, I mean, this base is the legs just kind of collapsed here. This base is all right, honestly. I'll probably keep it just in this orientation on the shelf right here, but I just wanted to show that, get that out of the way, because that is kind of useless. And then moving in over here, let's adjust the camera angle. Alright, you guys, so there's Optimus. Before we take a look at Optimus, I do want to look at Bullseye. So here's a close-up look at Bullseye, and honestly, for the longest time, I couldn't really figure out what exactly this was supposed to be. The entire time, it looked like a cassette tape to me, and it still kind of does, but finally figured it out. This is supposed to be a Target gift card. So while I get it, and it's very unique and kind of interesting that they did this, it just, I don't know, it looks a little odd to me. It still doesn't really look like a Target gift card, even though I know that that's what it's supposed to be. But that's what it is. It's kind of cool. I don't think I would keep them in this mode. I think I'm going to keep them in dog mode because I think that just makes the most sense, especially on my shelf. But you can have them in this mode if you want to, and you can also have Optimus holding him like that. But I don't know. For me, it just doesn't do it. But it's pretty cool. Nice little unique feature right there. But putting Bullseye to the side and taking a look at Optimus, I mean, this thing looks absolutely incredible. I love this. Now, obviously, this is just probably a repaint of an existing Optimus. Like I said, I'm not super into Transformers toys, so forgive me on that. But I'm pretty sure this is just going to be a repaint from an existing Optimus figure. But I mean, it looks incredible. I love this, and he almost looks like, evil with the red and black helmet and everything with the red eyes. So I do like that a lot, and red and black is my favorite color combination. So I just love the way that this looks, and there's not really much else to say about that. It's Optimus Prime. You can see the jetpack that I put right back there, so that looks very nice. Then coming down to the legs, you do have a lot of gunmetal gray on there, which is a nice little offset. I think just adds a nice little contrast instead of the legs being black as well. Now, I will say the transformation was simple, but also confusing at the same time, because I was stuck on this one step where the instructions kept telling me to turn these pieces in, and no matter what I did, I couldn't get these pieces to turn in right here. These are the gasoline containers here. I couldn't can't get them to turn in, and that's because they were already turned in before I even started the transformation. So that was throwing me off for the longest. I couldn't figure out why this piece wasn't turning, and come to find out it was because they were already turned in. So maybe that's like a common thing, but for me, I don't know, it was a little confusing there. But there is the rest of the figure. Just looks very, very cool. And he does have a couple play features as well, which I was surprised to see. So if you lift this piece up here, you can lift them up on both sides, and then you get these little like missiles or rockets in there. So nothing more than a display feature, but that's pretty cool. And then another nice feature, if you slide your finger under here, you get this chest piece to pop open, and then there you go. So I don't know if this is the Allspark or what exactly this is, but it's kind of like the heart of Optimus right there. So that's pretty cool. It is removable. Let me see if I can pop it out. There we go. So you guys can get a close-up look of this. It is just gunmetal, red and white, but it looks very, very nice. So it's detachable. Optimus could hold it if you wanted him to. Just kind of slide it into his hand like that. But for me, I think I'm probably just going to keep this in here. And that's another thing that leads me to believe this is sort of like a repaint of an existing figure, because this doesn't really like match the whole Target aesthetic, and neither do the missiles. So I'm just going to keep that in there. But either way, it looks cool. I love it. I mean, it's a pretty interesting set, and I am very, very happy to have it, and I can't wait to get it on my Target shelf displayed with the rest of my Target figures. Alright, you guys, so there's my review of the brand new Target Optimus Prime and Bullseye 2-pack. Now, I have mixed feelings about this set. Now, overall, like, I'm very, very happy to have it. Just specifically for the whole Target collaboration. That's the whole reason that I picked it up. But while Optimus is really amazing, I love the way he looks, and I think he's going to look great on the shelf. Bullseye in this mode doesn't really do it for me. He does look a little bit weird in dog mode, but I think that's the way I'm going to keep him. And then this piece, honestly, is just useless when it's transformed. It's just like a base. So I guess if you wanted to display Optimus on there, you could, but it's just white. It's very plain, and it doesn't do much. So I think I'm going to keep it in this mode. I think it just makes the most sense having that Target collaboration on display right there. So overall, I don't know, I felt like, you know, this piece was useless transformed, but I guess that's kind of just how Transformers are. Some things are more useful in one mode, in vehicle mode, than in Autobot or robot mode. So I don't really know, but either way, I'm still very happy to have this. This is definitely a unique thing and not going to be for everybody, but it is perfect for somebody like me who just loves collecting Target merchandise and collectibles. So, you know, overall, I can't complain too much about it. That's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Share this video with your friends. Be sure to follow me on Instagram and TikTok. Those links are in the description down below. And I'm going to go ahead and get on out of here. So as always, guys, stay tuned for more, and I'll see you guys next time.